Alright everybody, so back again with another round of news. So this is going to be a very much Marvel-centric one, so here we go. Of course, spoilers for some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about. First off, Robert Downy Jr. on his official Facebook, you know, he likes to post a lot of stuff. He posted up a funny image of Spider-Man cleaning Captain America's shield and all the Avengers kind of standing around action figure style, you know, just kind of looking on them. And, you know, it's pretty much, you know, Robert Downy Jr. playing with how he wants to play Spider-Man. Of course, we know is going to be entering the MCU. We're all suspecting it's in Civil War, so it should be interesting to see how they play up with that. And Robert Downey Jr. probably, you know, as Iron Man, is going to do his best and have those great one-liners with Peter Parker that we all really wanted to see since these two characters are really, you know, the first time they ever met up. So it should be a great little thing. It's just to see Robert Downey Jr., you know, it's nice to see him get behind this and always have a little bit of fun within, you know, stick some of that Tony Stark ego wherever it goes. Okay, so next up we're going to be talking about the team of Avengers that will be assembled at the end of Avengers Age of Ultron. Now, this is much different from what we speculated and where it could lead. So, first off, let's begin with Captain America will of course be the leader, with Black Widow alongside. Also, the Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and War Machine. So definitely introducing a bunch of the more minor characters into the Avengers, trying to make them A-list, which I'm super excited for, especially War Machine, because that's a character I absolutely love. You know, I love James Rhodes, and more specifically, I love the War Machine character in that suit, much more than I would say, you know, Iron Patriot. And I didn't really enjoy what Iron Patriot looked like. I wish he kind of looked more comic book than he did when they introduced him in the movie. Now, this is, of course, as a result of, and what they're saying is, if this is still in the script, you know, spoiler warning, Quicksilver dying. Now, if Quicksilver does die, you can see why Scarlet Witch would be alone on the team, so there's no, like, separation there. What else they mention is, though, at the end of the movie, Iron Man is fully done with the Avengers. Hulk goes missing, and he will remain out of movies up until Avengers Infinity War Part 1 or 2. And his actual disappearance is going to be like a mystery. And Thor goes back to Asgard to set up Thor Ragnarok, which would make sense because, you know, that is going to be his next solo outing. So sending a character off out there really does, you know, establish what needs to happen to the character progression. I'm pretty sure that they've heard all the feedback regarding the Thor movies and how they want to take it away from Earth. And hopefully they've, you know, taken that to heart and really give us pretty much 90% Asgard or more, so we can really have that epic. Because to me personally, as much as I like the Thor movies, I feel like they're not up to the level they could be. You know, they're not as big on that grand scale as something like, let's say, Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit, which they really should be up on that par. Now, in the same report, they do mention that, of course, Wasp was being tossed around, you know, somehow having a role in maybe the Avengers or joining the team down the road. We don't know about that, but it would make sense. I mean, Evangeline Lilly is a great actress. She's going to be, but from what we know, she's probably going to end up being Wasp in the Ant-Man movie, so that would be pretty huge. Now, what's most interesting to me here is there's no mention of Scott Lang anywhere. So where does this lead Ant-Man to go? Is he just going to sit out of Civil War? Is he going to show up in Infinity War? But then he's not a core makeup of this team, so, you know, how do they play this? What's his role going to be in the future? That's kind of a little shaky here, but as we've seen, things can always, you know, change up in Marvel, and they're not afraid to change them up when the tides turn, so definitely excited there. So you guys let me know your thoughts on all this down below. So thank you for watching the video, and if you guys like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you haven't already, check out some of these other great videos we have on the channel. Just click the annotation right there, it'll take you to them. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a good one.